Hi everyone, welcome back to the One for All. In this video, we are going to talk about condition. Since we are talking about the concurrent package, we know that we have a way to work with locks in a different manner. We have the re-entry lock test. And for example, if we want to work with notify all, and wait, we have another class that will work specially with re-entrant lock. So it will give you a little bit more flexibility. So usually when you have wait from threads, you just have to wait and then you release that lock. But with this class, we have different conditions from the same lock. So I think the best way to explain this, and actually we are just going to scratch the very surface of this class, is going to the same problem as we had before. So let's do the following. Let's copy the domain class. Just copy the entire package, remove test, then press OK. Copy the service package, and in the service, be careful. Right here, you see, it's using the old package. So just remove this and make sure that the members is from the package zzg concurrent. And then the test, email delivery test, we put it here. Same thing here, make sure that you delete these two imports, and then you import members from package zzg, and email delivery service, the same thing from zzg. Okay, so going back to the members, now we want to work with lock and the notify and notify all from the lock itself. Basically, there are two things we need to do. First, it's add the lock. Could be either lock here or re-entrant lock. Re-entrant lock. And now there is another thing. Since we are working with this lock, we need conditions from this lock. So we can add here a condition class. This class is from the package locks. And you can have multiple conditions, but this condition can only work from a specific lock. So that is a very nice documentation. If you go and read everything here, this is a nice example that explains you can have multiple conditions for one lock. In this specific example, it's like you have a queue, and if it's full, you would like to wait, and if it's empty, you would like to wait. So if you want to put and it's full, you are going to wait, and if you want to take and it's empty, you also is going to wait until something is available there. So you can read all this documentation here, but basically, as you can see, one of the advantages of having this condition is that from one lock, we have two different conditions. So in this example of the queue, you can wait in different ways. But here, we just want to wait in one single way, so let's get a new condition. And we are going to start updating this piece of code to use the lock. So you will see that, honestly, the synchronized, I'm not sure about performance because I didn't run any benchmarks, but it looks way cleaner. So you can compare the end with the previous package. So let's get the lock dot lock, and then try, and here finally lock dot unlock. Cool. First one, the pending emails, is done. Now we can copy this, and you replace the entire synchronized, and all the way here you just add the finally block and lock dot unlock. As you can see, I'm not locking into the emails object anymore. Now I'm locking before. So since I'm locking here before, I have to unlock, and here it comes the difference. So the lock is not with the emails anymore. So what we have to do is call the condition to wait. So basically, condition dot, and here is await. You still have wait because condition is a object, and all the objects, they inherit from the object class, and the object class has wait. But here we want to use the await. And then continuing, I will keep copying this lock, just replace it here as well, and finally and notify all. it's condition dot signal all, and the same thing over the close. So copy here, and now finally lock.unlock and condition signal all. Cool. Let's try, because there is no changes needed in the email delivery service. We are not working with lock here, or wait or notify. And then on email delivery test, we are calling members.close. Make sure that we are going to this close. Yeah. So Control Shift F10. Remember, we are inside the package ZZG concurrent. So let's try. We should have exactly the same behavior. DevDojo.academy. Press OK. And as you can see, main just added the email to list. Both Kakashi and Jiraiya, they tried to get, but as you can see, Jiraiya got, and then Kakashi will wait for instructions. And then Jiraiya sent the email successfully. Jiraiya is checking if there are emails, and then since there are no emails, it's waiting for the instructions. We can also hit cancel, and all the threads were notified, and then the program closed successfully. So as you can see, there is a little bit of difference when working with lock, reentrant lock, and the conditions. But in the end, if what you are trying to achieve is something simple, if the performance is not that different between the lock and the synchronized, go for the solution that will keep your code cleaner. That's my advice. So I hope you enjoyed. Let's continue with more topics in the next video. Bye.